Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Talk, all the hype, but the fastest prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll find his man on the outside. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defense is talking about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, McClain. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To throw on 2nd down. Giles being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less.
On 4th down, Giles. And that is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Turnover on downs.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this way? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Those other teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
We're scoreless after 1.
Me and Greedy should have took 3 points.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. Another day, another day. And he'll score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of...
as well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game, and they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big time play. But for me, the absolute classic,
played twice.
Willie Brown in
Had to restart once.
against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 20.
That happened to me yesterday when the machine got a fucking safety on me. The dude was open, I'm trying to throw it. I'm like tapping the button and he's not throwing it. And then get a safety.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now this throw caught left side, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Seahawks on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Forced out to his left. Coverage by Houston. It's a 4th down.
Going with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Nah, my throat is dry. I'm smoking this fucking juice,
like
making it worse.
Tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. I don't think this will even know. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big
just
stage,
wake up.
obviously, and he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's McLaughlin. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I never see it, When he starts running the same defense over and over again, he's like, all right, I already know how to beat that defense. You're going to keep running it.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll give it to his running back.
Corn doesn't ever stop talking. That's the thing.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
You just gotta accept that. You gotta accept that's who he is.
Everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason
I played Madden with him for quite a while. Every season, he got the best quarterback. It don't matter if he's 71 overall. He's the best quarterback in football. You know, it don't matter.
It's pretty impressive.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone.
The way he was doing the computer, I thought so too.
Taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
I mean, that's
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
that's another aspect of
This
teasing,
defense
man.
again really making things tough on him as they stop
Time
him for
is
no gain.
extremely relative, man.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yep.
And for the 3rd time here in this half,
I'm
it's
about to say, why don't you run it?
picked off at the 40. And they will score at 6 for the Texans team.
I wouldn't pick that.
That's a great example of a
He
team
must
that
have.
was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited.
He must have
and have a
incredible
bust-on defense
strong.
and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get
I mean, he
another
must have
shot
good
at it now.
throw power
as
because
this
that
one's
was a
in the
D
air.
line. I feel like you can't never throw past
Carries into the end
that's
zone.
it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Back to throw now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. This This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. On fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
You can't beat me, though.
Off play action. Giles. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable
he
to
was
connect
mad
to
that everybody's
attempt.
trolling him when he takes an L, so he said he was going to troll everybody else.
To a second and 10. They run the counter. McLean. Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Right back to him on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Yeah, I know they put the wrecking ball on him, but I got the
pretty good room to
freight
run on
train.
that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McLean. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Looking to throw. Giles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Good return here as he takes it out past the 30-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
You don't have a city line.
A little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh.
A bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Giles. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
But it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw on third down. Giles will try and set up the screen. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
My punter could probably hit that if I switch my punter in.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well
I hit it
short.
at the max, and I hit it
Stay
perfectly
right where
accurate.
it is.
You just ain't got the leg for
I
it.
was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Man open down the middle of the field. That's all good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
To his tight end. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the hurry? And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Inside the 15-yard line.
All right, man, you're making me watching it myself.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let's get that
and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, I caught a fair catch.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
Thank Jesus for that. He pointed them out to me in the draft.
run, got behind his pads,
he didn't give them to me. He was just like,
so up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
He's like, who's going to get McClain? He had like an 8.0 combine
They'll
grade.
keep it on the ground. McClain will be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now with a 1st down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
I passed him up in the 1st round. I think I got him in the 2nd or the 3rd or something like
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, Giles. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Giles. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a give, right side. McLean. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
A loss on that play. And
ever since I saw you do it against TZ that very first game, that's all I've been practicing. I never used to use that.
Now a give, right side. McLean. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Seahawks 11-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Back to throw. Giles. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 4 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
The Cardinals are out of town right now.
Wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down
get
right
in
on
there.
the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll move the
That's the
chains.
ball.
And the Lone Stars
Oh, man, good game. Yeah.
It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl.
All right, boy. Yep.
Comes